Europe behind me is a current satellite picture showing us still some clouds associated with a dying frontal system over Central Europe, which extends back into Spain. Even it's still affecting the northern sections of Italy, producing the clouds and also some showers. Throughout the Balkans, fog formation giving way to the partly cloudy skies. Also a little bit of rain shower and isolated thunderstorm activity. Throughout the eastern Med, looking very nice. High pressure continues to dominate, still producing some coastal showers, but that's about it. As far as your forecast for tomorrow, continue to see high pressure dominating over Turkey and the Balkans, which means we'll see fog formation, and that'll quickly dissipate, giving way to some sunny skies in the afternoon. With all the hot temperatures, also look for some isolated showers. Throughout Central Europe, continue to see more of the same as far as a little bit of fog, giving way to some sunny skies in the afternoon. Also look for some rain showers and some isolated thunderstorms. Europe, look at the forecast.
Good evening, I'm Sergeant Steve German. This is Newsline. A 1st Armored Division soldier has died while receiving medical treatment. Sergeant First Class Vincent Wilrich was a 45-year-old platoon sergeant assigned to Charlie Company, 47th Forward Support Battalion at Smith Barracks in Baumholder, Germany. Military officials are conducting an investigation to determine the cause of death. Wilrich was a native of Houston, Texas, an emergency treatment NCO, and a 19-year Army veteran. A memorial service is planned for tomorrow at 2 p.m. Today's adults can remember asking their parents for lunch money, but it looks like students won't need to ask for lunch money in the future. Specialist Randall Jackson went to Mannheim to pin down a new program for us.
Bank cards, cell phones, school lunches, they all have one thing in common: PIN numbers. AFIS is using Mannheim Elementary and Middle School as a pilot program for replacing the traditional lunch coupons with PIN numbers. The automated program isn't new, however. Public and Dodge schools have used PIN numbers for years in the States.
What we're trying to do is move the AFIS school meal program away from paper school meal coupons into an automated system that has now become the norm in the United States.
Students face a variety of obstacles every day with the current meal coupons.
We have a lot of students who come to school and don't have the coupon that they started out with, or the parent forgets to go to the cashier's cage to get them, and then the student doesn't have the coupon to bring to school.
Among the advantages of the new program is the ability to track food purchases, limit spending, and help keep the younger children from eating something they're allergic to. They do this by flashing a red warning message on the register. AFIS will test the new program until early into the next school year. Even after the new program becomes permanent, parents won't be required to use it. Cash will still be an option. However, school officials are hoping the PIN numbers are the answer to the coupon issues. In Mannheim, Germany, I'm Specialist Randall Jackson, AFN News.
The new PIN program is only available in the Mannheim elementary and middle schools for the initial testing period. NATO is reportedly discussing the possibility of reductions in its forces in Kosovo and Bosnia-Herzegovina without impairing their operational capabilities. The Associated Press quotes unnamed diplomatic sources for its information and reports the alliance intends to streamline its mission in Kosovo by cutting the number of brigades from 5 to 3 and reducing troop levels from 38,000 to 33,500 by the end of the year. The U.S. State Department's Balkan Times says diplomats reportedly are discussing the reduction of the stabilization force in Bosnia to 12,000 from 18,000. Life in the military can have its challenges every now and then, and service members need a chance to kick back and relax to break away from the stresses and strains of work. Army Sergeant Jim Nicholson tells us that's exactly what airmen of the 31st Munitions Squadron at Camp Darby, Italy, did.
The sun is out, the sky is blue, and the water is calm. That's not a typical description of the duty day for airmen of the 31st Munitions Squadron, and they don't typically spend it on the beach either. But for those in the 31st Muns, this duty day is a nice break.
Because it builds unit morale, gives us a chance to see everybody together.
The beach party let airmen kick back, soak in the rays, and have a good time.
Yeah, you can see how close-knit family we are.
Sports activities and food were also provided.
Yeah, we got volleyball going on. We brought a horseshoe set down here. We're having roasted pork, hot dogs, hamburgers, going along with the Hawaiian theme.
The 31st Muns tries to hold events like this one once a quarter. In Livorno, Army Sergeant Jim Nicholson, AFN News.
Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld has officially terminated the Army's Crusader artillery system. Defense Link reports Rumsfeld says the decision is not about one weapon system, but about a war strategy to ensure U.S. forces can overmatch the capabilities of any potential adversary. President Bush has agreed to ask Congress for an amendment to the fiscal year 2003 defense budget request, reallocating Crusader's funds to other
and curls it past the keeper.